Good Tuesday morning, everybody. I hope the morning is getting started off on the right foot. We had a long night last night. I'm a little hoarse this morning. I did a lot of talking last night, so bear with me a little bit. Want to kind of give you guys kind of a video update on what we can expect here over the next couple, 3 days as we continue to have this active pattern setting up here for West Central Missouri. First off, I want to show you guys the Storm Prediction Center risk assessment for the next couple 3 days as we go into Friday, with the first being for today. Now we are in a level 2 out of 5. We are in the yellow shaded area for all of West Central Missouri. We're going to go through the timing on that here in just a moment. But our biggest threat from any of these thunderstorms are likely going to be strong straight line winds and large hail. I don't think the tornado threat is going to be all that great, although it's not going to be zero. We're going to stand a better chance to see large hail and really especially damaging winds as we go through this evening. And then we switch over to day 2 tomorrow, and again we're in that level 2 out of 5, slight risk to see severe thunderstorms, and this is going to be very conditional tomorrow. I think we're going to have ongoing showers and thunderstorms in the morning, likely not severe, but then how fast it can actually clear out by tomorrow afternoon will determine whether or not we see any strong storms late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Right now the models are showing us clearing out probably around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and setting us up for some severe chances as we go into tomorrow afternoon. And then we go to Thursday, we get a break. So looks like somebody's going to be sleeping in on Thursday, and but we'll get a nice break on Thursday. And then where I really want to draw your attention to is going to be on Friday, and this is something you don't see very often at all from the Storm Prediction Center. This is a 30% risk for day 4 put out by the Storm Prediction Center. This very, very seldom happens. So we really need to stay weather aware for Friday afternoon into Friday evening. If you have plans, I know there's probably going to be a lot of kiddos out and about, school athletics, especially if you're an administrator or an athletic director, you really need to be paying close attention to Friday afternoon. As you can see, it's a very wide area, and this is when the main cold front's going to be trying to push through, along with a very stout dry line. All the conditions are really kind of setting up to have a pretty volatile afternoon on Friday. Now, we are still 72 hours out on this, so many things are likely and will happen between now and Friday, but this is kind of a heads up. For Friday, we're going to need to stay really weather aware. So let's take a look at, go back to today and our timing. And we are going to bring up a short-term model produced by the HRRR high resolution model. And as I put this into motion, we're going to start to see later on this afternoon some showers and thunderstorms begin to develop down here in southeast Kansas, pretty similar to where they started up yesterday as well, right around the 6 p.m. time frame. And then as we go into the early evening, late evening, they are going to move across the state line. And again, from what the short-term model is showing right now, looks like a line of storms, could be a bowing segment, strong straight line winds, and the possibility of seeing a few hailers as well. So this is going to continue through 9-10 o'clock. We're also going to get kind of a secondary push of strong to severe storms coming in after 1 a.m. into parts of West Central Missouri. all the way till 4 a.m. So I will likely be live from probably around 6 in the morning, or I'm sorry, 6 at night to 6 in the morning. So a 12-hour live stream is likely for the overnight hours unless something should happen to change. But we'll definitely keep you guys kind of up to date as we go through the course today, making sure none of the ingredients should change. And of course, if any timing should happen to be affected by those changes, I will definitely be letting you guys know. So we got a long night ahead of us, and again, the tornado threat is not impressive for this afternoon tonight. Mainly strong straight line winds and large hail are going to be the primary threats. However, the tornado threat is not zero, and we're going to have to be very vigilant as we see these storms come across west central Missouri and stay weather aware. So that's all I've got for this morning, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll be talking to you soon.